Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another Final Fantasy XIV playthrough video. Today we're continuing with the Stormblood journey. A quick note about today's video. The original file got corrupted, but I managed to salvage it to an extent by using the proxy file that's like a separate file we used for quicker editing in Premiere Pro. But it's a lower resolution and frame rate, but at least, you know, it's something, right? So that is the file that you guys are going to be seeing. Unfortunately, we don't have the full resolution one anymore. Also, I'm still kind of recovering a little bit from COVID over the last week or so, which was pretty chaotic, but yeah, I'm good now, and you might hear it in my voice a little bit. But yeah, recap time. So previously, we returned to Vira Qalyana after ridding Doma of the Empire and returning Lord Hien to his rightful position, as well as saying goodbye to Serena. That's always a sad one. We also shockingly learned that Krile was taken prisoner by the Empire while we were gone, and we don't know really what her status is at this point. She could be alive, she could be dead. I guess we'll see. But alongside Conrad and Raoban, we planned our assault to take back Castellum Velodyna. That's that big tower in Vira Qalyana region. And that involved a surprisingly large amount of faith in, let's just call it the stupidity of the Empire, where we would make them believe that we successfully took the tower by casting a glam over the big flag at the top of the tower in order to actually take it. But I mean, hey, it worked, and Fordula and her minions took off while Mhigo flew to the top of the tower, replaced the flag, and any retreating thugs were handled by Raoban in the forest in the opposite direction. And that's about where we left it off. As always, before we get into today's episode, if you haven't yet, consider subscribing and dropping this video a like. It really does help out. Join the Discord if you want to stay updated, hang out, or get involved with any of the trial stuff that we do on streams. All the links are in the description below. And if you want to help support the channel, become a member. You'll get a shiny badge and exclusive emotes, and you guys are cool. And let's get into today's video. I know you're not one for waiting, but if you'll bear with us. What about Krile? Commander Kemp, Marshal Tarapin reports that their sweep of the Castellum's interior has been completed. So it's finally over, eh? Pray extend to him my deepest thanks. It's official then. Castellum Velodyna is well and truly ours. Mayhap this calls for... Wait, where's Mhigo? Oh yeah, she was up on the thing, and then she took her bird and flew off towards the Peering Stones, the village of the M tribe, where she was born. I doubt that the Imperials who fled Velodyna had a mind to give them trouble on their way back east, but she was nevertheless worried, so I gave her leave to go and see that her people were safe. Though I pray you're right, it would be best if Mhigo were not alone, if she should encounter the enemy. Agreed. Let us all go to the Peering Stones and make sure that everything is alright. If that is your wish, then I've no objection. Just let the guard know when you wish to cross. Okay. Can I cross your bridge today? Greetings, Scion. Do you wish to pass? I want to cross the bridge, yes. Alright, alright. Oh, up there? Interesting. How the heck do I get up there? Ah. Wow. What about this review, huh? Sheesh. This is cool. Wonder what... Oh! I recognize this! Mr. Albert Einstein. You running around here? Where are you? Huh? Did he go in there? Whatever that means. What's up? Hey.
Ah, you've come. Welcome, friends, to my village. My home.
It's kind of small, but okay.
How fare your people?
Good, all things considered. Better than the Ananta at any rate. They've sent an emissary. I'll take you to her.
Sure. Snake lady. I wonder if she's voice acted.
Will you tell us what happened?
Please be voice acted. This would be cool.
Aye. It began with a quarrel between the Imperials and the Qalyana.
The Qalyana are another Ananta tribe. The strongest and the most influential. Unlike the Vira, they want no part of our troubles. They swore fealty to the Empire and were content to remain within their borders.
Okay.
Just
similar
so,
story.
The Qalyana forsook their pride in the fight and yielded to Garlemald long ago.
So, they're much like everywhere else we've seen, pretty much.
But then a new commander was sent to hold the Black Bridge. She demanded the Qalyana surrender a hostage, this butcher.
Or Dola.
It doesn't make sense, though. The Vira are the ones working with the Resistance. Why would she threaten the Qalyana?
Because she is ignorant like all Imperials. She knows not the difference between Qalyana and Vira, nor does she care to learn.
Okay.
I see. All Fedola knew for sure was that the resistance would come from the west. She reasoned, therefore, that if the Ananta on the east bank turned their coats, she would be trapped. I take it the Qalyana had no choice but to oblige her.
No, they did not. The Imperials left with the Qalyana broodmother's own daughter, Anamika. Long days and nights she looked out on the Black Bridge weeping for her child. Until you came.
What do we do?
The broodmother knew at once which way the winds would blow. She and her warriors met with the fleeing Imperials in the road and demanded that her daughter be returned.
So he led them right to them.
Bad
Did it
idea.
work?
Fordola's not the kind to take threats lying down.
That's what I'm thinking.
You know her well. The butcher turned her blade to Anamika and bade the Qalyana move aside.
Oh.
But the broodmother would not yield.
She's tired of
I
it.
know where this is going.
So she killed her?
The Qalyana surrounded the Imperials, one of whom, whether out of fear or stupidity, cut the child down. There was naught that could be done.
And that was the straw that broke the camel's back for the Qalyana. And now
What
they
madness.
fight. I'm guessing.
The true madness was yet to come. For in her despair, the Qalyana broodmother cried out for her daughter to be restored to life. She beseeched Sri Lakshmi's intercession.
Don't tell me she summoned a fucking Primal. Please. No.
She summoned a Primal then and there?
No! Oh, lordy. Classic, huh? Classic.
That she did, if only for an instant. Bereft of courage and honor, the broodmother sought solace in her faith. The Imperials fled in terror at the sight of the goddess, abandoning these lands to the Ananta.
I mean, it worked. But is the Primal still alive? Or did
Now
it go
the
away?
Qalyana bid us make pilgrimage to pay proper respects. Yet though we Vira revere Sri Lakshmi as the holiest of the holy, we will not prostrate ourselves before her.
And so you turn to us.
Aye.
We
All
weren't...
who have fought with
Yeah.
the resistance have heard tell of the warrior, the icon slayer.
No, he didn't. You flatter me. Ugh. All right, I'll do it. I guess. What are you looking around for, idiot?
I believe we have heard enough. Inconvenient though the timing may be, if a Primal has indeed been summoned, we can scarce afford to ignore it. We must needs discuss how best to resolve this situation.
We run in, guns blazing, and take the thing out. Pretty easy, Alfie. Ahem. At the risk of sounding hopelessly naive, there may yet be a way to avoid a violent confrontation. In the past, I fear I've been rather too willing to accept that we have no other recourse than to risk our lives, or rather your life, yep, to address these threats. Yet the primals we have faced thus far have demonstrated a variety of temperaments and objectives. Ravana may delight in battle, but Ramu would sooner keep to the forest with his children. Ere we decide to challenge Sri Lakshmi, it would seem wise to learn more of her nature from those who summoned her onto this world. If that is your will, then so be it. To the north you will find our village. Sharisha shall unfold all. We shall leave at once. Mhigo, can you inform our comrades at the bridge of what happened? Of course, be safe, my friends. This place is cool. Oh, hello. We do not often receive guests. What is the purpose of your visit? Greetings and well met. We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. We should emphasize the sibilants too, just to, for culture, right? We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. We come seeking Sarisha of the Vira. You are she, are you not? You've petitioned us for aid and succor, and we intend to provide them. But we would first learn more of Sri Lakshmi, that we might better understand the nature of the threat she poses to you. A simple request, and one which I shall gladly oblige. 'Twas the Qalyana broodmother's desire to bring about her daughter's resurrection, which first called forth Sri Lakshmi from the ether. That being the case, I rather doubt the goddess will be spoiling for a fight. That would depend. The Primal's motives will have been coloured by the summoner's state of mind, namely that of a grieving mother who had just borne witness to her daughter's murder. Though she apparently craved a miracle, she may also have harboured thoughts of vengeance. That's true. Moreover, the Qalyana's conception of Sri Lakshmi may differ from that of the Vira. This is true. The Vira and the Qalyana do indeed regard the Lady of Bliss in different ways. To the Vira, Sri Lakshmi embodies freedom. She would not suffer her daughters to be bound to another's will. And so we stand with the resistance against the Empire and give our lives for the cause. To the Qalyana, however, she embodies transcendental beauty, which they strive to create through their craft. To shape crystal is less art and more ritual, a sacred duty wherein each tribute is imbued with a fragment of the soul. The Imperials do not interfere with this holy work, and so the Qalyana were content to turn inward and ignore our plight. Until reality asserted itself, and they summoned a Primal, a fever dream to soothe their aching hearts. But surely they can see that it won't do any good. The Imperials will still rule these lands, nothing will change. The Ananta will. The Qalyana bade the Vira make pilgrimage to pay proper respects, remember? Those who do not wish to partake of their Primal's bliss will be made to do so. Not while we're around, they won't. Though our beliefs are not the same, we are still kin to the Qalyana. We help them to see reason. Know that I'll kill your god if I have to. Maybe even if I don't. Yeah, you can count on us. Yeah, I think it's a far more reasoned response. Then we shall, for without you, we shall be powerless to stop them. If we do not act quickly, more lives will be lost, more families torn apart, more children made to suffer. Then it's settled. We're going to find that Primal and put an end to this. My sister Vajra will guide you to Jan and Kat, and I shall pray for your success. Okay. Don't pray too hard though, right? Well met, Scions. I am Vajra, she who shines bright and unbroken. She seems humble. I stand ready. We leave upon your command. You're ready? You look ready. Jan and Kat. There you find the Qalyana's crystals and Sri Lakshmi. Follow me. Okay. Jan and Kat, the path leads to an entrance above. Within is an aetherite. You must use it to enter. Understood. With me, everyone. Okay. Ooh, elephant. Dang, this is a nice aetherite, I have to say. It's even got a little on-ramp. God damn. It looks so much shinier. Maybe that's because they're good with crystals, right? Oh. Do we have to kill her? Surely they won't spot us.
Why, mistress? Why does my Anamika slumber still?
She's dead.
Look thee on her face, supplicant. Thy prayer hath been answered. Flesh sundered hath been made whole. Blood spilt runneth through her veins.
Oh.
Breath stolen filleth her breast.
She can't get her back fully, so she's kind of like half there, half not.
But she hears not her mother's words, nor sees her mother's face. She's silent and empty.
Only the vessel
Well.
may be remade. Not so the flame which flickered within. Her soul hath been scattered to the four winds.
She should have read the disclaimer, the fine print. I don't know what to say. Don't sign contracts without reading the fine print, kids. No, what are you doing?
Now do you see her promises for what they are?
You dummy.
Alize, have you gone mad?
Yeah.
Mayhap I have, but I refuse to stand by and watch yet another tragedy unfold.
Who intrudes upon this sacred ground? Imperials, thirsting for blood.
Yes,
No,
we are
come
Imperials.
not to shed blood, but to save you from the false god who would lead you astray.
That'll convince her.
I understand how you feel. I do. You loved her with all your heart, but
She
when
looks
the
so
moment
cool.
came, you still couldn't save her. The anguish, the anger, I know it only too well. But I also know where this path leads. To embrace a primal is to condemn yourself to an endless cycle of despair. You will never know peace.
That's true.
A worm-eaten
True.
heart may find peace and serenity in service, in beauty and grace. This hath ever been my promise. Naught else.
You tempt them with visions of things that can never be and leave them bereft and wanting. No illusion, however sweet, can change the fact that your daughter is gone. Remember her as she was. Do not suffer this piteous shade to tarnish her memory.
Maybe you could refer to her as a snake oil salesman. Ha. Ha. Who's this? Oh, it's Lise. Okay, I guess we're all just getting
That
involved.
Primal answers, it'll demand payment in kind. Do you have any idea how many more Ananta will die to feed its hunger for crystals?
They would have thee suffer man's spite and live in fear. Far better to dwell in my beauteous dream than endure so ugly a reality.
She's wrong! We hate the Empire as much as you, if you just listen!
Poor misguided children. I would spare you the torments of this cruel and misshapen world. Come, bask in my radiance. Let it fill your hearts and free you from your burdens.
I always wonder, like, what causes these primals to be? Are these, like, manifestations of people's... I mean, I know they are based on, like, what was just mentioned, what they have in, like, their minds and stuff, while they summon them, I guess, out of despair or just of, like, prayer, stuff like that. But are they, like, in general, they have to exist in some sense first. So where do they come from? Where do the primals actually come from? Like, where does Ravana come from? Do they just exist? I don't know. She reminds me of, like a League of Legends character. I don't know which one, though. Maybe like Seraphine? She's like a mix of Seraphine and Lux. Ooh. I didn't know I could do that. What the hell? Is this something new I've learned while I've been
Abide
away?
in misery then, fools. The Ananta are more deserving of my blessing. Leave these lands and my dreamers be. I will not warn you a second time.
Okay, she's dead. I mean, she gives me no second choice. No other choice. You die. I know. It was stupid and foolish, but I had to try. I had to try, and I failed. So you have to fight. There is no other way. Yeah. I'll wake them from the dream. Thank you too. I know you will. We can but do that which is within our power. Lise, Alphinaud and I will go and seize their crystal stores. This will not happen again. And you, when it is finished, we'll be waiting for you. Emanation. Ooh. Okay. What the heck? Oh, I thought she put spears in their stomachs. Their swords, right. Alright. It's a kind of a pretty arena. It seems kind of small though. What is this? Use the etheric residue lingering on your body to temporarily disguise yourself as one of Lakshmi's royal... Oh. Okay. Okay, so we're killing the abs?
Open your hearts to me.
First. Get out of that. Alright. This is kind of like a... not what I expected for a battle. Battle music. Damn, this is proccing like crazy. What do I do with this? Just take it, I guess? Alright. Looks that works. So what is this? When do I use this? When do I use this? Hand of Beauty. Okay. 3 more AoEs. More AoEs. What are these?
Rest your weary souls in my bosom.
Oh, I use this? Ah! Damage to my certain types are reduced or converted into HP. Beauty action. Okay. Ooh, look at the size of her. Holy shit. I'm seduced. Holy shit. What is happening? Your will dissipates.
I shall free you from your hate.
That saved us, I guess? Is that what just happened? Oh, we're going again? Do it again? Do I pick up one of these? Oh. Did I do it right? I don't know. So do you use that to replenish this? Use those little orbs to replenish that?
Do not your souls weigh heavy?
Do not your souls. What is this? What's the AoE? Alrighty. I mean, this hasn't been that crazy, apart from that whole sequence. Been pretty, just a standard fight. Oh, fuck. I didn't want to step in the AoE. That was my fault. Okay. Pop that.
I shall free you from your hate.
40%. Damn, this is long, man. These AoEs are kind of crazy. Alright, we got the stack that time. The reason we died the other time with my stack marker was because I didn't know. Okay. Do I use this? Okay, so that replenishes. I see. Alright. Alright. She's at 27. This is a long ass trial. Oh shit, I didn't get my redots.
Surrender to bliss.
No. No,
Your
I
souls
won't.
are stained.
Okay. Alrighty, we got these again. Hit that, and then get that, right? I should pop that probably. Just so I don't die. And yeah, stack. Maybe she dies. Maybe she dies. 2, 1. Death? Yeah, she dies before this attack. Nice. Good shit, good shit. Alright, that was interesting. Rip her. You didn't have to die, but...
You did it again. You saved them. I just wish I could have been more help.
How did she even get in here? How did I get in here? It's fine, Lise. Don't worry.
It looks like the Ananta did have a mountain of crystals after all. Like every other tribe. Gods were all such slaves to our weaknesses.
You slew our mistress!
No.
She was our hope, our salvation! Is there no end to your cruelty?
Listen to me, please.
Sorry.
I know that you're only trying to protect yourselves because you feel frightened and alone. But that's how we all feel. Don't you see? If we could just turn to each other for help instead of the gods, I'm sure we could find a way to live in peace.
True, actually.
Your crystals are important to you, aren't they? Reflections of your souls, right? Well, you shouldn't have to sacrifice something so precious to a primal.
Lise, like, stop staring into my soul, Lise, stop it.
Who are you to question our choice? You who fight without fear? We wish only to live in peace. And if this be the price we must pay, then so be it!
I know there's nothing I can say to convince you. But I hope that one day you look back and see we only ever wanted the same thing.
Begone, damn you! Spare me your hollow words, and leave me to mourn.
Okay.
I'll go. But it doesn't mean I'm giving up. Girabania is our home too. And one way or another, we're going to have to learn to live together. Come on. Alphino and Alize are waiting.
She's really taking a page out of Ian's book, I feel like. The whole Doma experience changed her. And now she's going full on leader mode. And later she'll probably die. Meanwhile, in the royal palace of Mhigo. Okay, what are these guys up to? Let's see. Oh yeah, they were oh shit. They've got bad news for Xenos. He's not gonna like this.
Ah, the savage returns, and with her tail firmly between her legs, beaten by beastmen, I hear.
It was a shameful display, by all accounts. She may have curried the Viceroy's favor with her bold promises, but in the end, she's just another plodding bungler like the rest of her kind.
I wouldn't, I wouldn't tempt her here.
Strange. You would think him a better judge of character. Then again, I hear she's not averse to a more physical mode of persuasion.
I thought she rose through the ranks rather quickly, but no longer. If only she had been content with her lot, she might have lived to see the morrow.
Oh. Buddy boy here is gonna try his hand. Let's hope he kills her. That'd be good, right? Slices her in half.
Fedola Rem Lupus.
Why do you tremble so? Could it be that the Empire's butcher is afraid? That she who walks with death is terrified of her own?
I'm terrified of dying having achieved naught. Gladly would I give my life to win a great victory on the battlefield, had I but the strength.
Alas, you do not.
Ha.
Indeed, you are weak. And born of this weakness is a blind fervor, a raging inferno which threatens to consume not only you, but everyone around you.
Yes, my lord.
Uh-oh. He doesn't have his swords? Oh, he does.
You were
They're beside
defeated
him.
by the Resistance on several occasions. You misjudged the Ananta and spurred them into summoning an icon. Have you anything to say?
That's
I do
never
not, my
good.
lord. My failures are my own. I am prepared to accept your judgment.
Yes! Let's go. Kill her! Kill her! Kill her!
And that is very admirable. However, I've had enough of this dumb show. Give voice to that hunger I see in your eyes, or I will pluck them from your head.
Aww. He's gonna give her a second chance. Okay, bro.
I want... I want to make them pay! All of them! Everyone who ever mocked or looked down on me! I want the power to make them pay!
Very well. Then I shall give you a chance.
No.
A chance to transcend your mortal limits.
No.
Assuming, that is, you are prepared to wager your life for such power.
But it's interesting. That's obviously what happened to him, right? That's how he became so powerful.
Transcend, my lord. I came here prepared to die. Tell me what I must do.
Who's this? What the heck? Was it this the guy with the hood? And the smirk? Oh, no, we're getting into the good shit. Interesting. I wish we could have left on better terms, but that was never going to happen. It could be a problem if they get their hands on any more crystals, though. Never mind, we'll deal with that when the time comes. You've done us a great service this day. Long shall my sisters sing the praises of the Icon Slayer. Let us bear word to them of Sri Lakshmi's passing. Come, friends, to Vira Qalyana. God, all the sibilants, man. How do they do it? Ah, the winds whispered of your success, and your eyes confirmed their testimony. The Lady of Bliss no longer holds our Qalyana sisters in her thrall. For this, we thank you. Two did the deed. We were but witnesses to his heroism. Finally, I'm getting the praise that I deserve. However, this is only the beginning, for there is no cure for that which drives the desperate to beseech the gods for salvation. Should they wish to use their crystals to summon Sri Lakshmi again, naught can be done to stop them. We ignore our sisters' plight at our peril. This we know. We shall endeavor to show them another path so that the day you speak of never comes. We're all in this together, Alamegans and Ananta. We understand that. Hopefully in time they will too. You and yours will ever be friends of the Vira. On that, you have my word. We should be getting back to the Peering Stones. Thank you again, Sarisha, for everything. Welcome back. Conrad and Marshal Pipin came to render aid, but I hear that won't be necessary. It won't. Sri Lakshmi's gone. Ah, but I should probably start at the beginning. Incredible. I don't know what to say. If you hadn't been there to stop her, who knows where it would have ended. You saved a lot of lives too. Take pride in that. It must be said that this is something of an unprecedented situation. Previous summonings were, to my knowledge, planned well in advance by a tribe as a whole. Indeed, there are several aspects of this incident which bear further investigation. In any event, the Qalyana's supply of crystals must remain limited for the foreseeable future, and ambient ether levels closely observed. Understood. The Alliance will consult with the Resistance and the Vira on how to best enforce said restrictions. Thank you, Vice Marshal. To other matters then, what news of the Imperials? None, which itself is troubling. It seems as though the Skulls and the remainder of the garrison have fully withdrawn into the peaks. We've seen neither hide nor hair of them since Velodyna. Regardless of their reasons, our path is clear. Father has decided that it is time to advance east. Father has decided. Finally. He was also most emphatic that you be spared further duties for the present. You're to rest. It would not do for the Warrior of Light to collapse from exhaustion during the march. We may not be as strong or as quick as him, but we are soldiers nonetheless. We can deal with the Imperials. Ah, you've earned this respite, so enjoy it. And the same goes for you, Mhigo. You've been away from your family too long. Don't deny it. As you say, sir. Thank you. We'll make the most of our time here. Heh, looks like it's up to me and mine to give you lot a proper welcome. My mother prepared a special meal for this occasion, and I have it on good authority that hers is the finest cooking this side of the Velodyna. Ooh. Oh, Lisa's finally getting, like, her dinner, but it's not in Doma, unfortunately. Honored guests, I pray you partake of our humble offerings as we give thanks to your many valiant deeds. 3 chickens and some fruit and some wine. Okay. Thank you, sir, for this warm welcome. We're honored to break bread with you and your family. Come, eat your fill of our food and drink deep of our spirits. There's more than enough for all. Well, when you put it that way, I don't mind if I do. Heh. Nice. Free food. The moon. I have PTSD of the moon. She wasn't kidding when she said her mother could cook. You know, seeing her with her family, I can't help thinking of my own. How my father would come home from a hunt with dinner on his shoulder, and Ida would prepare it with herbs and spices. Our mother died when I was little, so she did most of the cooking. We didn't have much, but we had each other, and that was enough for me. Aww, but they wouldn't let us have even that. Theodorich, Gaius. Of course, Father and Ida had to fight. I would have too, if I'd been older, but they didn't have to die. It never ends, does it? They call us beasts and they treat us like them. They push and they push and they... until someone pushes back. Until someone takes up arms or summons a god. A false god. If the 12 are watching us, what are they thinking? What are they thinking when they see the strong hurt the weak? When people fight and die and nothing gets better and it just goes on and on and on. I don't know, you'd have to ask them. Oh shit. I shouldn't have said that because maybe she's actually... oh no, maybe she dies and that's like... when she gets the chance to... I don't know. I don't think the gods listen to people like me. Thanks for listening. I know I was just rambling, but I feel better somehow. Who knows what the answers are, or if there even are any. Either way, life goes on and we've got to go with it. Sorry, that sounded better in my head. I must be getting tired. Time to turn in, I think. Lise and her little rambles. Tomorrow's another day, eh? Let's see what it brings. Sleep well, too. Aww. There's something to be said for a home-cooked meal, is there not? We must cherish these moments, fleeting as they are. The fight will always be there, waiting for us to return. Okay. Well, with that seems like a pretty good place to call it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was a fun little trial. Kind of weird. A little bit, different, I guess. Different music. Very unique mechanics. We defeated another Primal, so I'm happy. We saw that new guy as well, in the Royal Palace. We saw Mr. Einstein down here before in that little sneak peek. So I wonder where he went, what's down there, what he's doing, when we're going to catch up with him. But I guess that's going to have to wait for next time. I think we should be pretty much on the home stretch for 4.0, right? Yeah, it really does feel like a lot of things are coming to kind of a head here with regards to the war in Girabania, Alamigo. I'm excited to see what's up next, but yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys for the next one. Don't forget to give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Hit subscribe if you haven't yet. I'd really appreciate it. Join the Discord again if you want to help out. Cheers to the guys for helping out with the trial as well. Appreciate it a lot. Yeah, all the links should be in the description below. Appreciate you guys as always. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you for the next one. Take care. Peace. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. It really helps with the algorithm. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss a new upload. Also, follow me on Twitch if you haven't yet. All the links are in the description below. Come say hi, hang out during streams. I hope to see some of you guys over there. Anyway, peace.